Big rounds.
Wild out here, you know.
Big rounds. Right now, it's slippery. Yo, you're slippery.
You know the thing, Roger.
Yo, that you're slippery. Yo, you're hard to find can't study. Yo, that never pass a test.
Yeah, come like, you know, analog. Come like me take a time to kind of fit in, because still run an analog kind of fit in on the new world, you know. You see me?
Well, I know you alone. And this is why it's such a beautiful platform to you can stay in your house and roll up a blunt and smoke in the comfort of your house and social distance and still get the message across.
Yeah, man, a real thing, man. True.
It's a good look still. So far, I had the General B on and we spoke about some of the history and stuff, but you're a man who always, like, you know, do a whole interview, but from time to time, every time, you just always a drop knowledge. Whether we're at the studio or reason about something, you always a drop knowledge on something and a point to some direction. So you always have a hope of positive energy to give differently from the stories them where you know and some of the experience and where you face through the industry.
True.
And it's good for always talk to somebody who always show love to. From just starting the business and meeting in the business, you always show love as a giant of the game, and we that they try, you know, I try getting to the exit studio, look around and I try. They always make me feel welcome and always make me feel good.
You know, we meditate, we always try to live like the sun, you know. The sun of the sky, you know. So, you know, I say more time, enough people on earth where they feel like a wicked, some a heathen, some good, some bad, and the whole of the sun get energy, you know. You know what I mean? I say, so some people, man, just give off energy, you know. You see what I mean? I say, so it's like the sun, that does a natural thing, you know what I mean? I say, well, nothing to make up about it, you see?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
so,
and positive, we always want to
positive,
we always want to see youth. I try, that's why when all the them coming at the business as youth, I see them, the most you could have do, I strengthen the things, see them and go on a good encouragement. I was saying on the head strong and on the in feet and want it, you know what I mean? I say, so the most you could have do, I encourage it, you see, for real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
From the Exodus days to the Vendetta days, them, man, you always make me feel welcome, man.
True.
And always just, it's a light energy. So I always have to remember that's the artist said, man, at the start of me, I start where you just always show love and just give everybody an energy and not everybody, everybody welcome in and stuff one time, but I just say everybody work differently. But as I say, you have certain artists at the studio and I always can give a shout out to them from and meet them as a young selector in the game. Show a whole heap of love. And I always have to pick them. When time I see them, I always remember them. Big up Blacker than the other day, say Blacker than I have to big him up and remember him a story. So one time they are Exodus and they are St. Elizabeth and everybody cut left me. I mean, I have no right to come back at all. And a Blacker than carry come back at Kingston from St. Elizabeth.
Like a savior. Because you see Blacker than them old school too, you know. You see because enough man know. And the same Magani Polish that from we started seeing round the Baby Wayne and Capleton them and Nagani Polish and Panada we come name Blacker than same way. So we kind of have the brotherly love about we from day one, you know what I mean? So we not go see each other on the road and leave no man on the road, like, you know what I mean? I say, like, we don't know you, we don't grow that way there, you see me? For real.
So the artists them always have to show just the energy on the always show from day one. So me I say, so we have the great Roundhead on the line right now. We've been keeping a low profile, but dancehall missed the sound because it's not a lot of sound artists can capture that kind of sound there and bring it forward. And I have this discussion with General earlier and said one of the good things about what crews in those days when a man say, yo, we have a crew, and it was a crew, it shows a sign of unity when 3 and 4 artists can be in a crew together, especially if them have individual careers and still come together make a crew. Then when the crew do a song, you can always recognize all the individual talents by their voice and
for real still with all. It's like, you know, we're not gonna really brag about it, but it's like, you know, Roundhead come as a solo artist come make a career for himself. Roundhead to pass around it. You see him? Ghost, you don't know Ghost and Culture, and they're out there before at night to see him get exposed before. In general now, you know, youth not the business when we love him vibes and thing and kind of drag him up in the game and thing, but it's like the Monster Shock thing, they really stay in a nerves one more time coming like, no matter y'all one day if it all rub out of the people, it is like, the combination there, you know what I mean, I say, they really, you know what I mean, I say, something, because I never really not all sit down and build neither, you know. Yeah, with us, a bridging and hang out more time we hang out at evening time up at my yard, up at Papino, I call the shack. So,
yeah.
I just this, so we never really sit down and say we are build a crew. It's like, something just happen, and we just make it work. I would see the people, them love it, and the people, them are everything, you know what I mean? I say, in our work. And the people, them are our life, in our work, you know, so for them love it, we just go with it, you know what I mean? I say, but we never really sit down and build nothing like, we say, this way we do, and really, we just, it's like, the people, them farm at the whole thing and set it out there and we have to just follow. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just play catch up and follow it, a real thing. Because it's like more time, if Ghost and Culture have a show, Ghost and Culture will have a show, and then find a space to give me even one song for DJ. You see me? If they have a show, more time Culture will not present, but Ghost and the present with me, the general. So I call on general to do a thing, I call on Ghost, and it's like, that part of the show, they always, till, you know what I mean, I say, it does farm that way, the which I never know, we sit down and build and plan so we do this job. It does, I just, God himself put it together, you know what I mean, I say, and it worked. You see what I mean, I say, with all, it's like, we cannot do a different thing, you know, but you don't know. Never say never, when you know where I'm down the line, you know.
The energy, boy, I love.
Yeah,
Well, definitely I go do. Because I never scare them record. I've been talking about a Monster Shop record for like 4 years now. And I'm really ready for the Monster Shop record. But I just want the right energy type. But just to say it was special because sometimes when we are in the know, when things are in the present, when things are happening in the present, sometimes you don't realize how phenomenal or historic or how special it is in the moment. Because you just live it out. It's just not nice just very. But when after a couple of years pass and then you sit down and look at it and everybody say, yo, that was special. Especially when you look and other people try to replicate the Monster Shack formula. And say, oh, they have a crew and this and that. So the two major crew them time there was Scare Them and Monster Shack. But Scare Them never have 3 artists who have them solo career come together and formulate it. And then, but the special season or ingredients in it was every single song you Ghost start singing, you go say, no, you know, so I Ghost that. And General be, you know what General be that. And big rounds, and you know what big rounds that.
Yeah, true.
That's just what make it so special. That was the extra sauce, you know, the sauce.
It's like, the 3 sound them we have, but still them combined so sweet.
And it worked perfectly. The synergy was just perfect. We're up on stage, and not just for a record, because in them time there, the energy was great for a record, but people wanted to see you perform and replicate and give back the same sound from the record. But then when you come and show now, and the energy and everything, you say, no man, but the man are better than a record, man. Because the energy how the man might give up on stage and the vibe and stuff. So dancehall, sometimes we have it. We know it was special. But sometimes we have a way of taking things for granted.
And it's like, it's the way of life too, you know. It's like sometimes it's like, you're living in a bubble and now so I go on to. So sometimes it's like, it's nice when more time it's like something can go on where every man really, she said, you know, it's really important and we play a part and the people them want this and real instead of you feel your ego and feel like say you no want. You know what I mean? I say, you step back and take that time out there and find out. You know, say, this is bigger than even me. Because we don't sing song for ourselves, we sing it for the mass, you know?
Yeah.
So we have to know so the thing bigger than we see and we some more time we have to listen what them say, you see? Yeah. Because I mean this are a three-away, which at the world I deal with our thing and I listen to our thing, you know what I mean? I say so. At the mass I deal with some more time, we have to take program from them, you know what I mean? I say for real. Not like all time, but we have to take program from them more time because at them I work the thing, you see me? For real.
Yeah. Tell us, share some of the experience of performing shows with Monster Shack. Like some of the big venues them want to do and stuff like shows want to do throughout the Caribbean because anybody see Monster Shack, like big up Link Dog. See, so anybody see Monster Shack perform.
You see, a memorable moment in the Caribbean is a place named Anguilla.
Ooh, French Caribbean.
Yeah. Cayman Island. We do some nice show at Cayman, but Anguilla was a show like, it was, the show that we keep and I think it rained out. So it was, we did the Anguilla like this weekend and we end up the Anguilla for the whole, for the weekend, the show postponed, so we did it for the week to the other weekend of the show. So it's like, it's a small country, you know what I mean? I say small little place, so you don't know, it's like we get familiar with the whole place. it's like I cry in all the airport when I leave and then thing. They see, yeah, citizens not cry. We are cry two more time because it's like we get so attached. You know what I mean? I say, and you know, it's like for real. Then the memory then is like, I never really go back around Anguilla from them time then. You don't know if I'm vacation, I plan to pass around one day, but trust me, one of the nicest kind of vibes on Anguilla then. Could I remember one night time too? We up in the hills, Austria. Yeah.
Whoa.
Up in where them say there's an Adolf Hitler band, yeah. We up in Austria.
He's
I'm
from Austria.
going to meet enough of the veteran artists them like Dennis Al Capone, King Stitch, you see him? Rankin Trevor, Rankin Joe. Yeah. Some of them man when I grew, I hear them name and rare.
Original dancehall man.
Yeah, man, so trust me, that million of them still now, hundreds of them can't remember, but you have some really kind of struck the nerves there, you see me? For real. Because I could even remember that show there, like every day me remember that show there, this thing in my mind, like, if you just know some man I grew up and I listen and I go meet them and see them in person, like, there's like 6, 7 of them, you know what I mean? I say it was like amazing, for real, you see? Trust me. And it's like, we are come from the days where, you don't know how them youth are look on it, but we are come from the days where it's like, we put the man them before up on like a pedestal, and you see what I say, Jack? You see? So it's like we see them as a superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we want to get close to them, we want to get familiar, we want them talk to, we want to get to know them, and you know what I say? So when me see the whole of them man, they see them really greet me with open arms, and you know what I say? It's like, trust me, for real, as me say, amazing, for real, man. It seems like something out of the hundreds of thousands of show more time, because I remember that show there and the Anguilla, and we can't go and remember, but for real, you don't know.
Yeah, but they want to stand out straight away.
Yeah, pick the nerves, you see me? And the man such a vibe now. Well, you see around England, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do some show around this away. Really stamp ground. Yeah. Because more time we come out in and even New York City itself, you don't know in man, so when you step through them places, it's like we put on a different head when you go in New York in the car. You see? Yeah. We have to put on a different head when you go in New York. I don't know New York, that's so. Yeah, man. And it's like always kind of unpredictable too. You see me? Change up the flavor them more time. So you come all 2 months of show and see a me start, and you come all the next one and I go to the singer start, the general start. You see what I say? So we kind of always kind of flip it kind of round the way. We don't really have the one-way format, you know what I say?
Yeah.
So we always have the convertible nerves. Because more time we rehearse and say this way I go do, but go to the show and see the vibe more time we have to shift it. So we always set that way the convertible if you know, so yeah. If it have a shift, it shift, you know. So we're going to just do say, me don't start, and I say, no, I go so start, or if I go to the start, I say, I'm your start, you know. You see me? Because them going to want to command the nerves if we really wake up them nerves, you see?
Yeah.
So, with the vibes the more time, because I trained that way then, I could remember as a youth, you know. About 9-year-old, you know. So from the museum, I teach where I got dancing. We got one dance out of a place out of Mountain View, near my father's place. Yeah. Arrows out of them time there. I remember Shaka Shamba DJ and give a man the mic on him, Cutty Rankin. And so the man said, come in, Cutty Rankin. And Cutty Rankin said, no dreadlocks. Yo, every peanut man and beer man, everybody coming like them, drop them bucket and stand up. So I look at him and I said, I saw when my whole mic more and deal with this, you know. No man can ball about peanut and cold beer when I talk on mic. You have to pay attention to me, you know, yeah. I could remember them thing there for about 10 years. You see, you know, the Rockford kind of this, my father's place. Yeah, man. For real, man. Because I years, man. This man could have done a student, I come a student and say a lot, it's genuine and some man, and I could have reached with Johnny and tell Johnny. So you remember that Yellow Primary where Jammy's playing. The lady come and beat her son. And I say, cool, mommy, I mean, you know. I say, I know. Yeah, because some is a man run the road that kind of way there. Me and the youth and they dance at St. Thomas, and from here enjoy the dance. And hear them say, well, do you remember tomorrow night? We had a place called Short to the Road area, and we just say, well, Mr. Man in no town, they are packing more time around a Grand Spend kind of that. Me actually hold a ride on the truck for God town. If I don't get a ride on the truck, I just hold all the bus more time and tell them, my mother come to St. Thomas and my last. But I told me I go, and I know me I go.